I saw a little more time out. You tried to get on the floor and run it off and see and give it one more go. What happened on that other when you tried to get it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just sharp pains all throughout. I don't know, it's just one of those things where I just tried to fight through, but it wouldn't give me no give.
What does this say about the team, though? Pete hadn't played most of the game because of his foul trouble, and then he comes in and makes some big plays and a big block at the end of the third overtime, I think it was.
Yeah, I mean, a show fight. I mean, Pete, he came in after sitting through basically the whole end of the second half, and then a couple of the overtimes too, and then he came in and made big plays when his number was called. Puff too, he played great all game, so that was good, just getting a knock from the bench, and then for Seth too to come in and make a huge play for the steal. I mean, I think it was all great.
What does a game like this tell you about this team? I know it's still early in the season, but
yeah, I mean, we just got a lot of ground to cover. I mean, I've sucked really the whole season. We haven't really been making shots that we're usually accustomed to making. And just, I mean, we're gonna turn around. Eventually, the shots will start falling. We're gonna all figure it out.
Do you expect that you guys will be maybe a little bit more polished at this point?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, because I knew there was a lot of stuff we had to work on, and I know we just got to get better.
How about the fight, Armando? I mean, I know you didn't win the game, but I feel like you guys emptied the tank fighting, in terms of fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just something great because, I mean, you look at us last year, we really didn't, around this time, it wasn't much fight, but just us to be able to fight in the last two games, I mean, I guess we got to do a better job of just holding those leads specifically at the end of the game, because at that point it just goes to who can make lucky shots and do things like that. And I mean, a four or five overtime game, I mean, we put all our fight into it and we left it all on the floor, but they just made plays.
How are you feeling right now?
I mean, I'll be fine. I'll always find a way.
What did you keep?
fine as in for IU
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try my hardest. I never want to sit out a game, and especially a game like that, a big time game like that. I'm going to try my hardest to get out there.
How'd you do it again? I know you're telling CL, but how did you do it?
It was like a bang-bang play. Like, I want to say somebody missed a shot, then fumbled the ball, jumped up, then got it back, and then scored. But I think it was on the initial jump where I rolled it. I didn't even really remember doing anything until I ran down the court. I was just feeling sharp pains, yeah.
Right foot.